is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Arizona Cardinals.
The Saints are better, but they got too many personalities over there, too many weapons. Mike Evans didn't have a catch until the third quarter.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the
They're going to do something for Brady.
Second and 9.
Nah, it's 2 games because they lost against the Saints already.
Carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Newton on 1st down. He'll let one go deep for Howard.
I got you. That's a pick.
He had a chance to come down with that in the
You didn't catch that. That was a pick.
So many times we see teams on the road.
You didn't get me. I got you.
Just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Coleman, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Intended for Michael Gallup.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterback's got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
1st and 10.
He's not scared.
25-yard line.
I want to get to the. I want my first drive to start at a full 25. You know.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, are usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
That's to McCaffrey.
He got
complete.
it. He got it.
He will be very close to
He got it.
first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Here we go with McCaffrey.
Oh my God! He got the first one.
Boy, a curious
He got the first one.
doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. To throw is Newton. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. Cam fighting. He lost
What?
the football. It's out.
What?
Unfortunately, the Bills.
They wouldn't let me switch. They wouldn't let me switch.
Back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it
Yeah, they wouldn't let me switch.
wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
And it's third down.
Newton on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Bailey's kick is good. And 6-0 here in the first. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Now, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Their own 30-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they
Come on, C-Mac. You got to put a juke on this nigga. You a 99.
believe in my offense, sometimes the coach saying I believe in my defense.
He, man. All right. You
If
right.
they don't get it, I don't think they'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what
Do you
happened
think
there.
that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
That's a gain of 8.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant around unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn into big plays.
Intended for Henry.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
And they are going for it. Herbert now got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A curious decision.
Who don't know how to use them?
Pays off with a first down.
This is my second drive. What you mean?
From the 50, here's Herbert.
You mean like that?
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
That's Jay Herbo.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the
Like that, yeah?
extra point away from grabbing the lead.
I missed the kick. Oh, right in there.
And good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter.
Bills 6. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
And there's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
He's a veteran Colt right there.
That's
Bring it out, y'all.
line of the end zone. Yeah, this will not be returned.
Yeah, I know. It looks good, don't it?
The Bills Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well, all right? If you're kicking field goals, that's great.
That was
but
too
the
far
defense has
over.
to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along. Put the ball in the end zone and get sixes. That's the ambrosia that they're looking for.
Ambrosia and trying to erase this deficit.
Let's go. Good throw, Cam.
Jackson, and it's intercepted. The rookie Jeff Gladney picks it.
Good throw, Cam.
Brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would because if they
Rhino.
were confident enough to do it on the
Rhino.
drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident.
Oh, I put him on the wrong route.
Picked up by Levante Davis.
Ah, pick six.
He's gonna score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it.
That was
happen
my
very
fault,
often.
man.
Listen, if you get a pick six in
That
a
was all
season,
my fault.
It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this,
Nah, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. That was not it.
And he puts
Take
this
your
one
eyes off
through
the.
as the lead moves
Take
to
your eyes off the
13-7.
screen.
Makes the score Bills 13, Cardinals 7.
Fun fact for the people out there watching. Don't take your eyes off the screen after you hike the ball.
Dan Bailey set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
See, football is a focus game. If you're not focused, you will lose.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Fresh off of six the other way, it's Herbert. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
I think they had a good. That was a good play. What do you mean?
Out of the gun, Herbert. And they'll get him down as he's
Back-to-back
inside the
good plays.
40. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
First and 10.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Christian McCaffrey, the
Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
on the stop. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bills' 37-yard line.
Play action. It's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. He's got Herndon, his tight end.
I didn't want to throw it deep because I was running. I seen him running deep, but I didn't want to throw it deep because I was on a run.
Third down.
Why? Why would that be a fit?
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He finds Humphreys. And he's able to get the first here as he's
Hey, Fish tried to take off scrambling with Tom. I remember that.
catch. Good for 9 in the first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
And Oliver
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
The Bears.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Flushed out right. Throw complete to Herndon. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard.
Come scoop me.
11 yards there. First down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
He got a little thing that's coming through there. You know what I mean?
Herbert on first down now. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want.
I go walking every day, you feel me? Get some fresh air, you know.
Linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in
Nah, I do a lot of physical work physical activities at work, so.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert.
What? Bro, you say, come on, Madden, really?
Tight end, Chris Herndon. And now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well. And that one's incomplete.
See. You're going to the right place then. At 4 o'clock. Yes, I am. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Herbert forced out to his left. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because
I'm gonna make the playoffs.
The pocket, I thought he's going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think
nah, I got faith in niggas not doing their job. Like, for real. If this was like our league where it was just like us, I'd be like real tight. But with this league, I got faith in people losing to the computer and shit like that. Losing user like scheduled user games that they're supposed to win and they lose. I got faith in it.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
It's like the Dolphins. It's like the Dolphins winning games that you're not expecting them to win.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the
We ain't worried about them.
but they did put together Charles.
Nah, we ain't worried about them. We gonna get there.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because
Yeah.
once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what?
You finna see one.
Finish things
You
off
finna
this
see
way
it.
we can get it done.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down, Bills.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Newton. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Complete to Kenyon Drake.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
And the Bills first down.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on.
Is that DK?
Second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
I didn't know you had him.
2nd and 10. Newton again. He'll drop this down to Coleman. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From the gun, here's Newton. His pass caught at the 4. That catch good for only a couple. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton steps away.
Oh my God, this game's so weak. This game's so weak. Yeah, they didn't let me turn up field or nothing. They just widened the whole run.
Drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Trey Waynes. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted by the Bills. They'll take over 1st and 10. At the 37-yard line.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Coleman now. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Bailey able to knock it through. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it, and I can't wait to see what they do.
And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 34. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. interception. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do.
Oh, man. That was tough right there.
They've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
And that one pushes
I got to get a new playbook. Looks like they seen enough film on us.
30. Cardinals 10. Dan Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 22 yards there. A 1st down.
10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Herbert back to the air. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian McCaffrey, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. From the gun, Herbert. That's caught at the 3. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back. So here's an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Drake. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that'll help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
Almost had a pick six. Damn, I needed that. Fuck you, Yao.
Yeah, very well could be. This is where you count on your defense to go out and make, I'm not going to call it a miraculous stop, but make it very difficult for them to get the ball in the end zone.
After the turnover, here's Herbert toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal.
What? What?
Just a yard there.
Oh, man.
They snap it to Herbert.
Oh, did he throw the fucking pick?
Picked up by Lavonte David.
Come on, C-Mac. Come on, C-Mac.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. 10. 5.
Bro, man is so fucking weak, bro. Those are 2 different routes. The ball hit the nigga helmet. The ball hit the nigga helmet. Are you Madden? I don't even want to play this shit until they do another fucking update, bro.
His teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen.
What the fuck?
When we talk about being on
bro, both guys are wide open. I throw it to him, and the shit hits the nigga helmet and bounces 10 feet in the air. That's bullshit, man.
And see if they can stop him. And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Man, that is straight bullshit.
O.J. Howard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
What the, bro? Yo, are you serious?
Bills 37, Cardinals 18.
Bro, both guys are wide open. I'm going to the underneath route. It hits on the top of his helmet and bounced in the air. Come on, man.
That one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said is that
he's got a man complete. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cardinals.
This game is so weak, bro.
Second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
The Cardinals will
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time.
He ain't catching him.
Marcus May with a pick.
He ain't catching him.
Left side. It's a football.
Come on, man. That was my first pick 6 that I had.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities,
Hey, Rhodes.
taking advantage of them, and he did exactly
You seen me
that.
come back before.
A lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that.
Let's go. 3-point game.
3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So they throw the
Rhodes said he seen Wiley come back from behind before. Take it out. Why you ain't take it out?
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Well, just like that, we got ourselves a ball game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next.
It's not over yet.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
It's gonna get your man. Nuh-uh. He had the ball in his hand.
Yeah, that one's
Gonna get your man's hurt like that.
Make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And the Bills first down.
Off play action, Newton.
Oh my God!
Tight end. Right, baby, it's all me. Bills touchdown. O.J. Howard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors.
It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet, man.
This game, he's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat.
Hey, I'm down 10.
To go.
I was just down, what, 23?
These guys will take a 10-point lead.
Sound like that lead 3-point game. Sound like that lead chipping away real fast. We got a whole quarter ahead of us, boy.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will
Hey,
start here.
who ain't got no grit? You talk when you up, you talk when you down.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time the formula was
been had that
pretty
red
simple.
X.
One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things
That's
up.
not.
Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Throwing again. Herbert. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter. On 1st and 10, Herbert.
What?
Complete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Herbert. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Intended for Marquise Goodman.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. On 3rd down, Herbert.
Oh my God! Why would they throw that? Like, come on, man.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And you have to wonder.
That was bad, fucking terrible ass fucking route.
Due to the psyche of a young quarterback.
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
3-yard pickup.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Gain of a yard.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. That's caught by Howard. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Complete.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They'll roll him out right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
On the throwaway.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. Oh, no.
That's my ball.
And this is
Let's go.
by the Cardinals.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game. So hold on here, not done in the 4th. Now Herbert following the turnover. Man open, it's good.
Let's go! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Touchdown!
This one in for the Arizona touchdown. Marquise Goodwin scoring a touchdown against his former mates. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer.
Come on, y'all. One more stop. One more stop.
He's down to a field goal now.
Let's go.
Makes the score Bills 44, Cardinals 41.
And there's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Jackson now to return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
On the return, the Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Play action. It's Newton. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Ooh, he just juked the shit out of us.
And finally brought down at the 31-yard line.
That was nice.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Shit, I got juke, but you gotta appreciate good artwork, you know?
10 just outside the 30. Newton. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Strong arm Cam Newton.
Now for Cam Newton. And the Bills will extend.
Oh, that shit was deep.
Fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we can even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Herbert on first down now. And now here is another.
Von Miller, this nigga is not that fast. Come on, man. This nigga was just down here on Christian McCaffrey.
A bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful to get the pick.
That's the whole reason I threw it. He was on Christian McCaffrey.
Ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described an interception.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run with Drake. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground with Drake. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now. And caught by Thomas for a Bills touchdown.
Jordan Thomas.
Cam Newton with his 5th touchdown pass of the game. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time.
Fuck, man.
Against the run, he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Hell no, there wasn't no fucking easy. Hell no, it wasn't no easy money. Don't come out here bullshitting. Don't come out here bullshitting. It's alright, man. It's not my main league anyway.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Nah, my main league, I'm rebuilding in. This one, I gotta figure out what this team is.
Go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give it
No, what do you mean not good in?
Herbert has it knocked free, and the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but
I don't
keep
know.
the football.
Probably the same as this
They're
record.
not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they
I don't
breathe
know,
a sigh
man.
of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves,
And my goodness, another
Yeah, that's what I think it is. New playbook.
at the 31. And the
No.
return this time will
No, we're not gonna blow the team up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hire a new organization.
field, but the safety bit him.
and he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders.
It's only one ball on the
Hold
field.
the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nah, just coming from a Super Bowl, we lost some key pieces in the offseason. You don't get them all back in one.
To Drake. And some room to roam now. And he will take this all the way.
You don't get it all back in one.
14-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 46 yards on the ground.
First down.
I can't focus on the other league though. I'm in this league right now, you know. Like I'm in the game.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Well, I mean, seeing how a couple, it was a couple plays, you know, the helmet gate, that was one of them, you know. That was a big game changer right there, you know what I'm saying?
They did everything right on that play, didn't they?
Helmet gate would have put me in the league, but you know, had to fight back for the whole game.
Ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling.
Helmet gate.
Of this scenario right now, they want to stay that way.
2 wide open wide receivers in the end zone. My quarterback throws the ball at his helmet. It bounced 5-10 feet up in the air. No touchdown. I caught the ball at the line of the scrimmage and get tackled. No gain or anything, just a loss of down.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout. So
that was a big game changer right there, you know.
Track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track and it cost him.
They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
65-41.
25-yard line.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not good.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Herbert out to the right to Humphries. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Von Miller, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
41.
He had a touchdown run. He had 7 touchdowns.